Conservation Commission, 160 Patriots Road, Conference Room, September 30th, 2019. A continuance of a meeting from 2 weeks ago to finish a NOI. Okay. Get right into this. We'll go. Notice is hereby given in accordance with Mass General Laws, Chapter 131, Section 40, Wetlands Protection Act, that a public hearing will be held on a notice of intent filed by Graz Engineering on behalf of Asher Construction Project located Brooks Road, map 508, parcel 6.7. Description of project is construction of a 3-bedroom home within the 50-foot buffer zone of a wetland. The hearing will be held originally September 16th, continued to September 30th at 6 o'clock at the conference room of Town Hall, 160 Patriots Road, East Templeton. Any person wishing to be heard concerning the above application should appear at the time and place indicated above. The notice of intent is available for public review by the Development Services Office, Room 3, 160 Patriots Road, during regular business hours. Okay. And whereas we read that, he's already given us the NOI cards. Okay. Cards have been raised. And now he can come on up.
Does everyone got a copy of the plan? I know you got one in there.
Oh, do I have one? Oh, yeah, right here.
You got another one here.
Yeah.
If you want to share one, I'll give one to you.
Sure.
So,
Sharing's nice.
originally, we were gonna try to fit the septic system up top. This is over by the golf course on Brooks Road. And there's supposed to be some original testing done. I guess then they didn't end up doing perk tests up there, so that's why we just had to go with the testing that we did for out back. And it's real high groundwater out there. It's around 7 inches. And so that's why the system's so high up. And so, and the perk rate was 41 minutes an inch. That's why the system's so big. And so tried to keep it as small and kind of conveniently placed as possible to try to keep the grading with the house down and all that, and that's where it ended up. And the silt fence is gonna be roughly like 25 feet away from the wetland bordering the pond that's right on the golf course there. You can see it
Yep.
from that
Yeah,
GIS.
he said he wasn't gonna take any of the trees down.
But see, okay, yeah, this is the first one we walked through.
That's the first one we
Yeah,
wanted.
okay,
we
got
were
it.
Right.
With the pond in the back.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
correct.
okay.
And yeah, there's a little bit of vegetation, vegetated wetlands, some sphagnum moss and stuff like that off of it, so I just shot the length of that, and then it goes up a steep hill.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was pretty much the length of the wetland. But I wanted to make sure that septic system was over 50 feet away from the wetland. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, he did say that he was going to bring in Phil.
Bring and fill, yeah, for the septic system. It's gonna be raised out there, and just because it's 7 inches, and then you gotta go, the bottom of the bed has to be 4 feet above that 7 inches down. So you're talking, bottom of the system is 3.5 feet above existing grade, and then you got about another 2.5 feet on top of the system. So it's a mound, and then to make it gravity, you gotta bring up the house that much as well to make it all go downhill.
So he's got a pump.
No, he doesn't. That's why he's bringing so much fill, so
So
he doesn't have to.
So he's bringing the house up too?
The house is coming up. It's actually a drive under, so I believe it's drive.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's a walkout in the back.
Yeah.
He's driving in on top.
Yeah.
So the basement's not going to be sewer, just the top floor is going
Yeah,
to be.
okay. Yeah, cause existing grade kinda went down in the back.
Yeah, it's very gently sloping down,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to see if he could put the septic in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I tested it first, and then I got such bad results there. I was like, oh, hopefully the ones up front were better, but then we didn't have any results. So.
Gotcha.
And he did tell us he was going to only open 10 feet in the front to get the driveway in, and he's gonna leave all the trees right off the edge of the road.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll make it fit in with the rest of the people on the road. You won't have all this wide open on the, edge of the road.
Yeah.
So, unless he has to do. Okay, is there any questions from anybody else?
Not from me.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it seems pretty, will be a lot of fill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I was like, I don't know if you want to buy this lot. It's a lot of fill.
I know,
Like, yeah.
that's not gonna be
I
cheap.
already- He already has a buyer interested. That's why it's such
Yeah.
a specific house design with
Right.
the detached garage and everything, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to, accept the NOI filing.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll second that.
You accept?
I accept.
I accept, all voted to accept the plan the way it is. Okay, we will sign this paperwork. You only gave me one copy to sign? Oh,
Am I supposed to give you more than one?
well, we usually do two here, so we can hand them one.
Do you want me to go photocopy that?
After I sign it, you can do that.
And-
Over there, we'll have our signatures on it, you can give it to him,
Okay,
and he can take it with him,
okay.
all right?
How about that, huh?
It'll save you the,
Teamwork right there. That's great.
no, with our very restrictive budget, I do this to save money on postage, believe it or not.
Not all heroes wear capes.
That's right. Nate, would you like to sign that, please? Okay.
Thank you. Nope, the whole thing, and,
Yeah.
there's a spot when you go to do the photocopy, just tell it. Yep.
Okay, since this is the only person we had tonight, let's go through the rest of the meeting. Chairman's report. One day last week, me and my Laurie over there received a phone call from somebody complaining about, people cutting on Shady Lane. And they supposedly never received a, what do you call that?
Forestry plan, or a butter's notice.
Butters notices. Well, her and I went down and looked at it, we finally found it. It's so far off the road. It was over a quarter of a mile in by the time we finally found the place. But nobody knew when they had filed the paperwork and stuff. Well, they had filed the paperwork way back in March of last year. Well, supposedly, the abutter was so insistent that, look, we talked to the man that's there, he had them send us another cutting plan, and everything worked out fine. He's working, and everything was fine. Other than that,
So he had filed a cutting plan.
he had filed a
so
cutting
long
plan
ago.
over a year ago, year and a half ago.
Gotcha.
And this guy was saying he never got on the butters list. Well, after a year and a half, he probably threw it away. But who knows? But,
We
I'll go-
actually received another copy from Mike Leonard, who was the forester.
so that way, we made sure everything was taken care of. And we've heard nothing more, I've heard nothing back from him, so. Okay, notice of intent we've already done. Our next meeting is October 21st. All right, I have 3 site walks. Nate, I have 3 site walks.
Okay.
Would you like to do them tonight?
I can't do it tonight.
Can't do them tonight? Okay,
Yeah,
okay, then me and Vinnie will do them tonight.
Okay.
'Cause they're easy enough. All 3 of them are within a mile or so of each other. And it'll be easy to take care of. So we'll do those right after this, so you know.
Wrote
Okay.
it down.
And other than that, I have nothing else. Does anybody else have anything?
Do you have the minutes that you can make changes to for me, and then I can
Oh,
bring
yeah,
them back?
we gotta do that meeting from last month.
I can bring them back next,
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, minutes of July 15th. July 15th?
did I give you the wrong ones?
Mine say August 19th.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay, I got one.
Oh, that
for-
one's in there for you to sign. You guys already approved those.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a note
Hear
there,
me.
George.
Scare me. Okay, it's right here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
September 16th, yeah.
Okay, 275 South Main Street was okay. Let's start minutes, August 19th. Okay, the only thing that's missing, as I explained to you, was reappointing the chairman. Okay, add that in.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else anybody can remember?
No?
Well, I guess that takes care of that all.
How about that?
Huh?
Yeah, that's good.
As long as you want me
Here
to.
you go.
I'll sign this, then we can just add to it. Okay. And this one I signed, they signed?
That's your
No,
original.
we can't, he can't get that. No,
Thank you.
there's other things that have to be put on it. By hand delivery. 9/30/19.
Perfect.
There, now you can get it recorded and
Sounds
let
good.
him do his thing.
All right, thank you guys so
Well,
much.
thank you
again.
very
Good
much.
night.
Have a good night.
You as well.
All right, so when all other ones are ready, just let us know, we'll go do our site walks over there. Thanks.
Thank you.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
All those in favor? Oh, you
Aye.
got a second.
I
Okay.
second that, yeah.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, aye. All done.